that. In case I get a good rambunctious, I can use that pedal instead of this one. What's meant for the thing. Still the one I like so much. You know, you can say a lot of things about that ARP 16 voiced electronic piano.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's it. You can say a lot about it. But there's one part that's still working. Fucking pedal.
Makes a good paperweight. We say about lots of good guitar amplifiers, transistor amplifiers like the Standells. When they go down, they didn't build them with circuits like they do now, Mark. They built them like tube amplifiers, but the Standell company, thinking they were going to be in business forever, if one of their amplifiers, every one of their little things was in a little box, and it was impregnated with epoxy. So if it went bad, the whole amplifier went bad because the company went out of business in 1969, and you could no longer buy the parts.
What the hell just happened?
So they make great boat anchors.
What the hell just happened?
You lost power? The speaker's still on.
Why did this quit working? What the hell's going on?
Is it not working?
The power went off. What's going on? It's plugged in, man. The speaker's on. This is plugged in. This oh. Really? What's going on?
It didn't come on?
It came on when I was first up here.
Yeah, I know. Now it won't come on?
It went off for some reason. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Why is this working? I didn't step on anything. There was nothing to step on. What the fuck is going on? That's weird. Dude, when I turn this on, thanks for it.
There. Came on.
So this is what's not working, or what's not working, I wonder. Let's see what happens. Because I did that same thing to the power supply.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe I did kick that or something. Must have been. I can't imagine. Loading now is complete. Harlem's right back to where it should be. Now, what happens if I turn this on? Nothing.
I don't think we had any problems with the electricity supply.
That was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It's a 6 count. It's a tricky count.
Huh?
It's a tricky count at the end of that phrase. Well, you can come in directly, or you can count it out long.
I think you gotta do another solo, that's not gonna work. But I don't know what will, and this is kinda crazy.
It isn't exactly not that good.
I don't know if there's anything else we can put onto it that's gonna do any good. I don't know if it needs anything else. Is it just an ensemble piece? on a solo, it'd need more sustained notes to cover, because has all that staccato beat in it. So it had to be more sustained notes. Or something like that, you know? To
balance.
Yeah.
This is it's a very rhythmic piece. It doesn't necessarily rock. It swings, but it doesn't rock.
No.
But it's very rhythmic. There's more rhythm in it than there is melody. And that's why there's all those different instruments in the orchestra. Why are there all those instruments? Because, for example, the guitar is a staccato instrument. It goes bang, it's like a drum. Same with piano, with the exception of the sustain pedal, but with a harpsichord, they just go blink. And with a violin, go or a saxophone or a flute, go. You really don't need to have any, you don't never need instruments. You have enough people that can sing that
I like that how it sweeps it like that.
Well, again, this is the background. The melody could be right out here, and I'm not hearing it. I haven't heard it. I haven't figured out what I don't write things the way I don't think I write things the way other people do. Sometimes I write things and just don't know what I want out of them. I just know that I hear this, and then I don't know what to do with it. And I've got these things. Some of them recorded a lot of them, and they just sit there forever. You just don't know what to do with it. Do I want to write some lyrics to this? Is there a way to have a singer sing to it, or have someone rap something over the top of it? It's like I started writing those poems about the park. And I decided I just couldn't do it. It's just too fucking depressing. I just don't want to fucking write these poems, these songs about my friends who fucking murdered people. They committed suicide, and I saw that they were hippies in the park, and now they're fucking dead because they fucking had guns. It's this whole theory, this whole thing sprung up from starting to play College Hill High again, coming of age and everything, playing that song, and this whole thing about going to the park bench, and how I went to it's like the park bench is this mystical place you can go to and learn all these things, and well, yeah, but again, it's kind of not real, and then it's over. That whole scene came to an end also. It kind of freaks me out.
Yeah. Higher Than Harlem, and then The Wheel, and then 24-Hour Kitty, and Lost 31. I don't know if we put that on a CD or not. I don't think so. And then one of Robert's songs. Then the higher song Live. Let's see what that sounds like.
That's the version of Rob playing drums.
Well, the other one he did the drums on also, just on another track. He did it to the click track we had. But it wasn't working, so we said, let's go ahead and try and do it live, which was kind of...
Well, again, I haven't considered playing it with other people before because it was... Oh. Why is the sound distorted?
So I'm trying to look at, figure it out. Just
It's a crappy microphone.
wow.
Why is this so muddy? Where's the high end? I still don't know where that distortion's coming from.
I have no idea. I mean, I got that much for drums, so I mean, there's no distortion there. And
Where's that tone come? I did not create that sound
I have no
at
idea
all.
what's going on here.
There's something wrong with the tone that I didn't do. I mean, it recorded it
It
wrong.
didn't sound like that when we did it.
I know it doesn't, because I never would have created that bad of a guitar
Oh, no.
sound. There's something wrong with the microphone. It's the only thing it could have been.
Cause I rearranged it, tried to figure it out if it got better there, and this is the best I can get. Oh, this is awful.
It's too fast. Well, Rob's playing it wrong. Playing it fast, kind of thing. It's not. What's wrong with that tone? It sounds whatever.
Maybe I can't bring it down low enough to get the distortion out of it. Even there it sounds better than it does on. I have this is just like that.
Where are those low frequencies coming from?
Huh?
Where's that low frequency coming from?
I don't know. When I take it all the way out, there's no lows or mids there.
Right.
There's some mid.
Yeah, the distortion comes with the mids.
And here's where, well, I don't know. There's nothing we can do about it.
Nope. I don't know why it didn't record good, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, well, you know, we either have it so it didn't record good, or we just don't have it proper in the first place. So let's see, 3 or more. Okay, well that's it. Three or more. Not sure what 3 or more was.
Neither.
It's right there with wrong 43 and take 3, so 3 songs in a row with 3 in them. Nice. John would be really pleased with that.
John and 3. I forget about those things, Mark. I don't really want to remind myself of them either. So what we named that? That's done.
Crazy.
Well, I've had a problem ever since. It's not that I ever had a problem with drums. I love drums, but if you can't play music, if you can't, like it was disco era, it's the beat, you know, the drums. Like you don't classical music, you dance to it, and they don't even have a drummer doing waltzes.
Yeah.
There's not even a drum in the orchestra at that point.
Not at all.
You don't have to have a drum to be able to play the beat. I'm not saying I don't. I love having the drum. I love having a drummer. You just don't have to have a drummer to play music. It's interesting how that you set up the two. We set up the counterpoint with the piano playing actually a different set of things than the rhythm guitar was. Which sets up a whole different set of rhythms than what the song has. Although, take 3.
No, that's
No, I know that. Which take 3 is the one that's
3 or more. Yeah.
3 or more.
Okay, 24-hour kitty. We didn't finish that, but I gotta mix it down. So let's go ahead and do it. Mix it down to the reduce it to the roux.
Reduce it, huh? So that,
and there's not a whole bunch of songs like that that we need to. I think Harlem's the only one that really has to be. If we're going to do anything more with it, it's the only one that's left to do anything with, I think.
Oh.
I'm not. Oh, this has already been reduced. I didn't think it had.
I thought we'd done it.
Not 24-hour Max. It is not 24-hour Floyd.
Yeah, you put this on the CD.
Not 24-hour
Yeah, I did.
Kitty Cat. You know I'm a kid.
That's why I never put it on the line.
Make up your mind. You want in or want out. The door won't stay open. Do I have to shout?
Okay.
Love it. If you haven't had a cat, you don't understand that. If you're not a cat person, well, I can't imagine. I know there's people that aren't cat people.
Oh yeah. Lots of them.
There are people that actually hate cats.
Yep.
Like I told you, the guy I worked with, he fucking killed people's cats.
Mm-hmm. Don't feel a thing about it either.
And he fucking witched shot. It was fucking.
Determined.
Well, when they took him away, Mark, they found a fucking gun in his car, and he fucking they fucking threw that on because where I worked, you weren't allowed to have a gun on the residence because we did federal work sometimes, and you can't have a handgun in your car even unless you have a permit. But he was fucking shooting people's cats with a crossbow.
Yeah, there you go.
In downtown Arlington area where he lived. I mean, he had like an acre of land where he lived, but he still killed people's cats and poisoned them for coming onto his land. If you ask me, that's going too far. Oh. Never did finish this either. All you want to do is die behind the wheel.
All she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home. Cars and trains and planes take us where we want to go.
That's something's wrong with that microphone. There's something wrong with that microphone.
You what?
There's something wrong with that microphone.
Must be.
It's distorted. Listen to that.
That one?
No, that's the SM58.
Huh?
That's the 58. It works perfectly.
I don't know.
It's what we used yesterday.
Huh?
It's what you used yesterday.
Well, they sound good when we're doing it. They all sound good when we're recording with them. It's just when we're listening back, they don't sound good.
Where's the guitar?
she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize she'd steal from home. All she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home.
Terribly distorted.
All she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home. All she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home.
Wow.
Might as well just erase that. Not gonna, can't fix it for whatever reason, whatever's going on.
All she wanted was to die behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home.
All she wanted was to die
Behind the wheel. Didn't realize the lies she'd steal from home.
That's the microphone, no doubt about that. Okay, then the guitar comes in on these.
That's really fucking upsetting.
Stop, we're never gonna know. Going to your and young. And you're going too fast, it's already gone.
Bounce it down, get a track out of it anyway. We'll figure out how to work with it later.
got grabbed onto it. Silly music with these really fucking, it's got really sad lyrics.
Yeah, based on,
A real person.
loser personalities, though.
Well, that's almost like how it goes, right? It's kind of like, I mean, you got kind of loopy.
They want to die like James Dean, which is bullshit,
Except for James Dean had no intention of dying.
Well, exactly. But they want to die like, die behind the wheel, man. Die with my boots on. Really? I kind of want to be, surrounded by doctors when that time comes. I want them to bring me back.
I would like to be 98, laying in bed after finishing a complete life. I don't want to die when I'm 25.
No.
I realized that all the years that I thought I was never suicidal. I did what's called suicidal ideation. You're sitting there depressed and thinking, just what would happen if I died? Just think what people would think. What if I killed myself? What would people think?
Yeah, exactly.
You sit and you do that, all you're doing is fucking wasting your life. Because I'm taking my asthma medication and I'm thinking suicidal. No, you don't fucking think about it. You guys,
You stop taking all your medicine long before you do the suicide.
Exactly, but what I realized is when Mike personally died, when Mike killed himself, I didn't want to die. I just didn't want to feel the way I've been feeling all these years.
Exactly.
And I said, it took me until I'm 28 years old to get this one figured out.
Yeah, well.
Oh, but now when I think about it, it's Mom. I had to kill myself.
Maybe I was slow all this stuff. Maybe I was slow, a lot slower than I gave myself credit for.
Gotta kill myself. It'd be better if we were all dead. Speak for yourself. I got a living to do.
4 minutes and 31 seconds.
When I worked at Boeing, they had this thing that came along. They had all these little sayings that they put like on the computer every day.
Yeah.
And one of them was, the only thing you can ever change is your mind. And it was like.
See, here's the thing. Yeah, you can change your mind.
Well, I mean.
No, you can't. If you change your mind, that's what you were going to do originally in the first place.
Well, I know.
Because we don't have free will.
But it did give me that.
I know. But the thing is, that really.
In this case, it gave me, again, that boost to quit fucking being depressed.
Yeah,
All
And that's all it takes.
And
Yeah,
I went,
exactly.
I don't know why I'm not happy. Anytime I'm really unhappy, and it's not because of someone died or something, and I'm mourning. When you're unhappy for no reason, I gotta go. You sit there. I go. I'm living in the greatest time in the history of mankind.
Why am I unhappy? Yeah.
I'm living in the greatest country, one of the best places you could live ever in the history of mankind. And it's been that way most of my life. There are foibles to the life we live, but I'm living in a great time, and I have no business, and especially when I consider all the people who came before me and what they did so I could live the life of luxury I've gotten to live. I've got no right to be depressed, and so I'm not going to be depressed. I'm going to figure out something to think about other than being unhappy.
If I was sitting in the corner of a cell, being fed gruel in a bowl, I'd have a reason to be unhappy.
Exactly.
A little bit
if I'm being
despondent.
if I'm being beat.
Chained down to a rack and they're pulling my body apart, yeah, I've got a reason to be despondent, a little bit unhappy.
Sure, everything, you know what? If Stephen Hawking can be happy, almost anybody can be happy, with the exception of people in prisons.
Yeah.
Prison is a place where you shouldn't be. I shouldn't say you shouldn't be happy.
No, you shouldn't. I'm sorry.
I'm
going to be honest about it. You shouldn't be happy.
If it's going to be penance, then do your penance. Except for I think that penance is
bullshit.
Well,
it's what it is. You know it is. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to the next one and see if there's another one on here.
Which we haven't. See, that one isn't finished. That's an interesting piece of music. I'm going to sit down with those lyrics, maybe work it out.
Hired in Harlem. Song 24. God damn it.
I don't like it when we don't name things. if this is the end of the road on this batch that we've been working on, it's time to start. Well, it's been almost a year since. 2 months is be a year since I've had my surgery, so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is about as healthy as I'm going to get back to.
Well,
I've got to fill
unless you start
Social Security. I've got to fill out.
unless you start running.
And well, that's not going to be happening. I would love to be running, Mark.
Yeah, I know.
But I will consider
Say Psalm
buying
24
a
isn't.
bicycle.
Psalm 24 isn't done.
Cool. That's what I will consider is a bicycle.
Oh, is this a piano thing?
There's a good song in there someplace, mate.
That's it too. 30 seconds worth of shit there. Fucking sad.
Hey,
And I know there's something there. But do I want to bounce that down? I'll come up with that again, I think. I'll just bet I'd come up with that again. 2 dogs. Touchdown. Touchdown. I did get that bounced down at one point, so.
2 dogs. Touchdown.
Clav 19, that's the one that's similar to,
That's the do 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 do
Oh, is that?
do.
we did go ahead and build that into something different, didn't we?
It's a finished. It's a real cool instrumental. It's hard to believe that some of these things. It's like when did we do that? Someone's playing harmonica outside. So if you're not playing, you're just fucking around with it.
And if they knew how to play, they could come up here.
If you pick up a harmonica and start fucking around with it, you can come up with some music within a day, with a few hours. You take some time to really mess with it. Again, Eric Clapton had been playing guitar for 2 years, seriously. That's all there is to it. It's not to say that you can be hitting into it. If you play in the classical tradition, you have to start when you're fucking 8, and if you don't do it right, you don't get to go to the school at 13.
I love the story Don Rickles told on Tonight Show last week. Frank Sinatra told the same story way back in the 70s, where Rickles had come up to Sinatra at this club where he was at, and did the pleasantries and everything. And he said, "Listen, Frank," he says, "I've got this new girl I'm dating over here." He says, "Would you be kind enough to come over and say hello?" And he said, "Well, sure." He said, "Well, wait for a few minutes, let her get her dinner started, and come over and say hello. We really appreciate it." So Frank said, "Sure." He wait for a little while, make sure they get the good meal started. All this time, of course, Rickles had been telling this girl that he knew Frank, good friends with Frank. And so Frank came over and said, "Hey, Don, I just want to stop by and say hello." And he says, "Frank, come on, can't you see we're eating?" It's perfect.
Frank, can't you see?
Can't you see we're eating?
God, this is. That's the one that goes on.
It's almost like, when it comes out, it's almost like, did I really hear somebody saying that? That's just in my mind.
That wah wah again. I was doing the wah along with the vibrato.
I love the voices are so disembodied.
Which way do you go?
There's no reason for any of those ahs to be there. Okay, that's good.
Perfect.
That's good
It's a
enough.
perfect piece of music.
Yeah, it is. And over coffee.
And over. God, that's genius.
Gonna mix the coffee down. That's funny. So where did he go? Where did he go? Oh. That's good stuff. Absolutely no reason for those sounds to be there. None. There just isn't. But most of that whole thing is about that. Alright, we haven't done mixed coffee down, so.
I love it. More coffee.
Why is that so loud?
Think I need about 3 cups of coffee. 4 cups of coffee, about what I need.
So what?
If I can get
Why would I bounce the vocals down?
coffee, everything's gonna be
He lets you
fine
know.
That's funny.
for me.
But they're way too soft.
Waiting in Starbucks, standing in line. Should I bother you? What do you need? Cream on top. A quad's just about my speed. Hurry, please.
We worked on this quite a bit here. I don't recall doing it. More coffee.
And if I can get myself a cup of coffee, everything
more coffee for me.
Starbucks and stand in line. Should I buy the reusable cup this time? What do you want, sir? What do you need? Whipped cream on top, I quads by my speed. Hurry, please.
That's good. That verse right there was good. Need more coffee. More coffee. More coffee. More coffee for me.
Italian espresso, French roast ground or bean, Brazilian, Colombian, or Mozambique. Your cafe lemonade latte, oh, black frozen concentrate. Are you on crack? Saccharilliac.
Need 2 more lines. Need more coffee. I love it, Mark. I keep on wanting to always hit those high notes like the Grateful Dead does on Casey Jones at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or a Friend of the Devil, is where they do that also.
Think I'm gonna have myself a cup of coffee.
Love this.
2 cups of coffee's about what I need. And if I can have
I'm running downstairs and refill my coffee.
everything
I love this. The song's great.
And drink, or you're gonna do something with your lives. Have some chum.